This is the blade that's used to cut the coconuts from the trees during harvest. It's custom made, tied to very long bamboo so they can reach up into the tree and cut the coconut off. Very different from Mindanao, where they climb the trees and a guy cuts them off right at the very top. Here in Bicol, they use this tool to reach up into the tree and cut. Right here, this video, Rex is showing me the damage still from the storm in 2019, and also, of course, the neglect from the previous careless taker. Um, he's just trying to look at what type of harvest we're going to get. From the first harvest after the property was cleared, we did not get much. There was no fence around the property. There was no gate around the property. The property wasn't secure. We had found mounds of coconuts that were harvested in the rear where you couldn't see the property from the road. So there was lots of theft going on. Also, the first harvest I had let the previous careless taker take the last harvest, and he just kept coming back in and taking more until the property was secured. So the second harvest, we had already fertilized about 2 or 3 months prior to the second harvest, and we are still recovering from those two bad storms and also from the poor nutrition from the soil. So hopefully the next succeeding harvest has more coconuts to take out from the top of the trees. It did work, the fertilization along with the securing the property, fencing and gate, because the second harvest doubled what the first harvest was in count and in the amount that we sold. So things are getting slowly better. We are getting more and more coconuts from the trees, and hopefully with further clearing and further fertilizing, and then we address the issues with the rats climbing up the coconut trees and eating the coconuts before they even mature. They like to eat the small fruit as it buds, so you get very little yield from the coconut trees due to rats. So we've got the big rat problem taken care of, the kind that walks on two legs. We've got the issue taken care of with the tremendous amount of rubbish and growth that was impeding the young coconuts from growing. And when I come this December, we will take care of the rat issues also. And that will be coming on the next videos that I make. So stay tuned. So here they are. They're finally harvesting. The tool is very sharp. It does work well. One less person to hire to climb up on the tree, I guess, and less dangerous for a person to fall out of the tree. Anyways, I'll let you guys watch the rest of the video. Rex goes about going through 100 or more trees that we could harvest from. The lot is looking clean. It's looking great. There's no rubbish to trip over. There's no rubbish to slip on or to fall on. The cart can be used to move around the property without a lot of encumbrances, or we don't have to worry about tripping and falling on branches, on fronds, on old coconut shells. Every time that they pull the coconuts down, and of course it creates a little bit of a mess that is then cleared up and burned. Their property is looking very good. It's clean, and I'm hoping that the measures that we take, the fencing, the securing, the fertilizing, and getting rid of the brush underneath, plus taking measures to control the rats from getting up on the trees, will help to yield more and more coconuts in the future harvest.
Dito sa kabila. Dito lang. Tamaan na kami ni Father sa tuhod. Kala ko laglag agad. Madaling paglantad ang mayangan, ayan o. Kala ko laglag agad. Madaling paglantad ang mayangan, ayan o. Dito mo sa kabila. Teka lang. Fire! Bulinggit ano. Dito ko sa bangin.